tourism study. Good morning, everyone. Myself Tirthankar Chaudhary. Now we have to know about the Renaissance. What is Renaissance? The term Renaissance means revival or rebirth. The growth of science, art, and architecture, sculpture, paintings, literature, geography, and religion were seen in this period. Spirit of humanism and individualism has developed in this period. Religious makeover was signified by the Reformation. These changes that took place in Europe were collectively called the Renaissance. The birthplace of Renaissance is Italy. The city-states in Italy like Venice and Florence patronized literature and art. Many Greek scholars who came from Constantinople and spread the ancient Greek literature in Florence. Pope Nicholas V founded the Vatican Library in the 15th century. The invention of printing press by John Gutenberg has influenced the Renaissance literature. The first book published by John Gutenberg was the Bible. William Caxton was the first to set up a printing press in England. Leonardo da Vinci, known as the Renaissance man, his famous work of art were the Last Supper and Mona Lisa. Michelangelo was both a sculptor and a painter also. The Francis Bacon is regarded as the father of modern science. The heliocentric theory was given by Nicholas Copernicus. In this period, Sir Isaac Newton established that the movement of all celestial bodies were controlled by gravitation. As an example, the Newton's gravitational theory. Laws of planetary motion were stated by Johannes Kepler. Galileo invented the telescope, brought new evidence to support the Copernican theory. After that, we have to know its effect on tourism. How the Renaissance affects on tourism. Renaissance was basically a cultural revolution in the Europe during 14th to 17th centuries AD. It was the time when people of Europe started moving out for the learning based on cultural resource and educational reform. The cultural movement brought a powerful cultural movement in Europe. Masses started going out of their homes. Rich travelers used wagon pulled by horses as they kept guns and ammunition for their safety purpose. The inns were developed by this time by local alongside the roads to accommodate strangers overnight. Strangers were to share the rooms usually as there was no choice for a single room. Travel remained difficult and dangerous, and there were instances of pirates looting the travelers in both road and as well as sea routes. Travel by sea was more dangerous than road. Merchant soldiers, students and pilgrims alike used guns, swords and other ammunition for their safety. In Europe, government started issuing pass for the travel inside their territory or country as a license, that is known as visa in modern time. The Industrial Revolution and birth of mass tourism. How the revolution come in industrial period. Industrial revolution made people more comfortable with disposable income at hand. Printing of currencies made medium of exchange easier. Pe- People started having extra money to spend on travel and tourism became developed. Industrial revolution started in 1750 AD and continued up to 1850 AD. This revolution provided people with more leisure time for travel and tourism as machinery replaced human involvement. Technology had a favorable impact in tourism sector. Modern railways and ships was made traveling easy and faster for the people. It expanded the geographies of travel and made travel very cheap and comfortable. In Europe, wealth of middle class increased and they were also educated which helped in increase in travel demand. During this period, 3 or 4 week tour was considered as a grand tour, but many preferred one-day trip due to the limited income. New forms of tourism and accommodation flourished to cater to the needs of expanding market, spa, and seaside resorts become more popular this time. In Roman Empire, famous destination was Bay of Naples and Baths. With the fall of Roman Empire, travel to Riviera, the Bay of Naples and Baths came to a halt. The old Roman baths were later used as spas. The word spa came from Belgium where a place was famous for its mineral spring. Some famous spas in the world were Braine-les-Bains, France, Lucca, Italy, Baden, Austria, and Bath, England. But in North America, people love to drink spring water and take bath as well for wellness. In Europe, seaside bathing became popular in 1800 as people love to take bath in sea. Gradually, spa and seaside resort become famous for recreational and entertainment activity with invention of rail which connected these places. After World War I, the rich class of North America influenced the European market. They loved fashion and entertainment which motivate people of Europe to open such places. Naval ships were also used as a modern ocean cruise liners. During 1930s, paid holiday became very popular in France and Britain. Tourists from North America and Europe started assembling the Riviera during summer as the rich and middle class tourists arrived at seaside for getting their skin tanned in the sun. Now we have to discuss about the concept of annual holiday. The introduction of annual holiday in Europe was yet another important landmark which enabled many people to undertake travel in large numbers during the 18th century. This concept was the forerunner to the paid holiday, which later on was responsible for an extraordinary growth of tourism during 18th century. The term holiday refers to the holidays associated with religious observance, a feature of ancient Rome. Public holidays were among the most enjoyable events to the period. After that, we have to know about the Grand Tour. What is Grand Tour? The Grand Tour was a traveler circuit destination and places to visit in Europe, which considered as the beginning of mass tourism. The wealthy, aristocratic, and privileged class people traveled in pursuit of culture, education, and pleasure. The origin of Grand Tour can be traced from Roman society that traveled to Greece in pursuit of culture, education, and become popular in the 18th century. Much of interest in the Grand Tour can be related to the Renaissance. The Grand Tour centered on the mainland Europe and saw a growing link to knowledge and interest in the classics, art, and appreciation of architecture. The Renaissance marked the important stage in the history of travel. The reappearance of tourism in Europe followed by the Italian Renaissance and the development of full-scale urban system and network of roads. The Grand Tour respected the learning and the social refinements of the old world. The 18th century is conventionally considered the golden age of the Grand Tour. After that, we have to understand the evolution and development of transport. How the Renaissance developed the transport. In the past, people were unable to travel long distances and they had to walk. But the invention of wheel made with journeys easy. Use of cart like bullock cart, horse cart, with the help of paid animals to pull it and increase the efficiency as animal could take more load and also reduce the travel. Horses and oxen were the common animals used in pulling carts, which helped people to find new places of interest. At first, the rail transport became generated. Rail travel became comfortable and economic mode of transportation. Just after its introduction, it was introduced in England in 1825 and started regular service 5 years later in 1830. First train runs between Manchester and Liverpool. You can see in image. That was the first train image. The year 1841 saw the birth of organized rail travel. Thomas Cook, a Baptist preacher of Derbyshire, was inspired with the idea of engaging a special train to carry the friends of Temperance Society from Leicester to Lobok. After few weeks later, the idea culminated into collecting some 170 passengers who made a journey at a specially reduced return fare of 1 shilling per passengers. Encouraged by his success, Thomas Cook arranged similar ventures by catering trains to places which were now becoming popular. Due to this concept, Cook later came to know as the greatest organizer. In fact, he is considered as the father of modern tourism. In the year 1843, nearly 3,000 school children were taken on a trip from Leicester to Derby. From the year 1843 to 1863, Cook conducted circular tour of Scotland with almost 1,000 travelers as a season. After this, air transport became very popular. Deutsche Lufthansa started first ever flight in Germany in 1903 on Berlin. Leipzig-Weimar route. A Levin was the first international and transatlantic passenger travel between New York to Germany on June 1927. In 1926, the first US airline launched with the name of Verny Airlines but operated after 11 days. When Western Airlines started services on 17 April 1926. British and French joint venture product named Concorde was the first high-speed aircraft was developed in 1967 and its first flight started in 1969. In India, air services started with the efforts of J.R.D. Tata. Before independence of India, immediately after the independence, Indian government took over Tata Airlines to provide domestic and international air services. Tata Airlines were founded in 1932 and the name was changed to Air India and Indian Airlines after the takeover by the government. Thank you everyone. That is for today. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.